just filmed a video and I'm doing another one. I'm not even gonna try to dress differently and look different because... But hola Sugarcubes, 'tis moi. So story time. So I was on the phone with my best friend and I'm just like, I'm telling him about this thing that I do. And I've always thought this thing was normal. And then he's like, Ara, that's not normal. And so I looked it up and I found that I have a form of OCD, like obsessive compulsive hoarding disorder. Like severely. I'm not a hoarder. I've seen those hoarder shows where they literally have things up to their ceiling. No. I'll be walking, or I'll be in a gift shop, or I'll be sitting somewhere and I'll see something. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be something for sale. It could be a piece of carpet fuzz on the floor, okay? It could be anything. And my brain will tell me, you have to get that. You have to pick that up. And logically, it won't make any sense. It's like, why would I pick up a piece of carpet fuzz? I don't know. You just do. But then I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm not gonna bring that with me. I don't need that. Why? And then I'll walk away from it. And then my brain will say, you will never see that thing again. Ever. I have to pick that up. And so I'll take it home with me. And I've heard that's fairly normal. Your brain telling you to do something that's not logical. But I'll keep it. And I have a hutch board, this little thing, on the back of my desk that I put everything. And that would be fine. But I have everything arranged in a certain way. It's not like specific to the thing, it's just the way that I put it. And if anybody moves that, anything, if they touch anything on the hutch board, I get super, super angry. And I don't know why. Like, they're not expensive, they're not really sentimental, but I have an emotional attachment to them. It's ridiculous. I'll show the hutch board in a minute and I'll explain everything to you, because I remember where everything came from and what it is. My cousin is 6, and I have some of, like, a little apothecary bottles, and a lot of cool looking things on my hutch board. So she'll come into my room and she'll take something, like one of the bottles or a rock or something. And I'll come into my room and I'll sit down at my desk and I will know instantly that it is gone. It could be the smallest thing on my desk. I will know that it's gone. And I will get super angry and I'll go into her room and I'll find it. And then I will go storming downstairs really mad at this child. And my grandmother does not know why. She does not get why it makes me so angry. It's a rock, Ara, chill. But it's my rock and she moved it. It's a cat, obviously. It's a cat skeleton. It's a prop from Fairbanks Asylum. I didn't really win it, per se. I saw it on the auction table and nobody else auctioned for it, and so the cool owner was just like, hey, just take it. This thing. This is probably one of the most sentimental things that I have on the hutch board. I have no idea where this came from. I've just had it forever. I don't even know what it is. It could be a dog, it could be a donkey. I don't know what it is, but I've just had it forever. This rock was found on the Alyeska pipeline. These 2 rocks. This one I actually picked up because it was a heart, and this is just a rock that I saw and needed to hold. When I say that these cannot be moved, I can move them. I don't care if they are moved, but nobody else can move them. It has to be me. But this is a frog. We had a 4-hour layover in, like, California or something, so there was this old lady, and she asked me if I wanted to know how to make an origami frog. This is a rock. It's a rock. This is a face. I don't know why I keep this. These are just pom-poms. I burned this one and did not burn this one. This is a dinosaur. It was one of those, like, you place the egg in water and it, like, hatches. This is just a rock that I found on the side of the road. This is just a tissue. It's a little piece of paper. This is a rock. There's nothing special about this rock. This is just a rock that I told myself to pick up. This is just a rock. This is a little guy, but he doesn't have eyes. This is just a rock. This is just a shell. I don't know where I got this shell. It might have been California. It probably was California. So I was playing with the wax one day, and I have another little creature in the drawer right here, but it's broken and I don't want to get it out. But this is just wax, and I don't know why I wanted to keep it. Little mini pine cones in here. This is just a rock. This is my jar of deep thoughts. Whenever I have one of those like weird ass like thoughts, I put them in here. This is itching powder. This is a rock. Also a rock. It's just a rock. I don't know what this is.
I found it on the side of the road, and so I picked it up, which is probably a really bad idea. I think it's like medicine of some sort. And yes, I will admit that I have tasted this, because I had no idea what it was, and I'm figuring maybe it's like food coloring, but it has like the weirdest taste, and it says on it, like you can't read it, but it says like discontinue, it has the word diarrhea, like nausea, vomiting. So it's like maybe discontinue if you experience that with food coloring. I don't know, but it dyes my tongue green.
As far as I know, you're not supposed to eat random liquids that you find on the side of the road. So now we all know why I act so strange. This is a Reese's wrapper. I don't know why, but I'm keeping this because this is just a rock. Just a rock. Now this rock, there was this kid, and I'm not gonna name any names because I am not an asshole like he was. But he was the worst human being that I have ever met in my entire life. He was basically my childhood bully. We were on the playground. He took a Sharpie and a rock, and he drew this face on the rock. And then he said,
This is how ugly your face is.
and then he threw it at me and said,
And this is how much it hurts to look at your face.
now, thinking back, he was such a savage. But at the time, I was like a super sensitive, like 7-year-old, and that was just, it was terrible. But I have the rock still. This is the rock, but it was one of those rocks that I had to pick up. Oh yeah, this, I don't know what I named this thing. I gave it a name at some point. I'm emotionally attached to this thing as well. My other rock. But when I was little, this is the oldest thing that I have on here. I thought this was a dragon egg. The size of an egg, and it's an egg. It has to be an egg.
Why would you need comforting? I nearly died alone in the dark. I couldn't open my eyes, and it made me think about what I want, about who I want.
I did have a lot more things that were like very small and insignificant, such as little wood chips and carpet fuzz. But during the whole move thing, I lost a lot of it, and it's pretty emotional for me because as insignificant as those things sound, I am extremely emotionally attached to them, and it's ridiculous. It's a thing. So I hope you guys like might have enjoyed that. That's all I can say. Till next time, my sugar cubes. Bye, camera.
You okay?
Bye, camera. Loves you.